In your class, don't ever use the word smart with me.
For political experts, this debate was a turning point.
The question is, radical left.
Will you shut up, man?
Listen, who is on your list, Joe?
The answer to the question is no.
Ukraine.
No, sir.
With $1 billion.
You could see political discourse moved from left and right to the extreme.
It seemed almost like a middle school food fight, just in terms of the rudeness and the lack of decorum and the lack of courtesy between the two debaters.
Change your mind. That's allowed. But don't lie to the people about
Candidates, and in large part their supporters, are more vocal and more angry. It's a trend St. Mary's College political science professor Dr. Sean Savage has noticed.
They're most likely to agree that, when it comes to my opinion, I really don't care if other people agree with me or not, and I'm not going to try to persuade other people.
You don't have to look far to find those messages. People are very open in expressing their personal and political preferences, proudly outside their homes and businesses, on their cars. And as WSBT-22 investigates learned, some have even tried to express their polarizing politics on their license plates. I filed a public records request with the Indiana Bureau of Motor Vehicles to find out how many personalized license plates the state rejected since 2019 and the reasons why. Take a look. You could see here a long list. Thousands of personalized plates rejected. Some of it contains language and phrases we can't show you on TV. In addition to vulgar language, Indiana's BMV rejected plates for countless sexual references, violence, racism, and partisan politics. It's easy to see that a combination of 6 to 8 letters and numbers can say a lot. Some of it funny, but most of it in poor taste. The BMV rejected several versions of this tag in recent years, along with many COVID-19 references. Some of the requests that we're showing you on the screen now are not only offensive, but racist. They were not approved. Neither were requests with more hateful rhetoric, targeting police officers and President Biden. These pro-Trump, MAGA, and QAnon references also denied. So, the big question here, why are people so comfortable being openly offensive?
I think it's all a bunch of political BS.
Savage said over time, society has become more relaxed, more real.
Well, there's an old saying in the study of politics that politics runs downstream from culture.
The change is evident everywhere, especially music, movies, and TV.
Even sort of mainstream sitcoms are much more explicitly sexual in their humor now than compared to perhaps 30 or 40 years ago. So, this has happened in other areas of our culture.
Politics has also changed with time. The distinction of red and blue states goes all the way back to Bush Gore. Politics, Savage tells me, hasn't been the same since.
Also in 2000, the census came out. And what it showed, and what's increased since 2000, is that increasingly we've become more divided.
God, honestly, every time I hear you, I feel a little bit dumber for what you say.
And from D.C. to your social media page, Savage said that we've become more antagonistic and rude.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution every poll?
No, sit down.
With little concern about who knows it or sees it.
I think the negative thing about it is in terms of how that affects us as a community, whether it's a community of people living at the local level, the state level, or the national level.
No, you can't.
I'm John Paul. Thanks for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.